guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So it looks like Saucy Santana was also talking bad about Cardi B's first child, Culture, a few years back. He said that Cardi's baby is going to be funny looking. That's what he said about Culture, which I don't think is true because I don't think the child is funny looking at all. And then he said that Cardi B should get rid of her baby, but it's already too late. That's what Saucy Santana said about Culture. Now, is Cardi B going to keep the same energy that she had with NickiMinaj? Remember, she ran up on NickiMinaj because she allegedly saw NickiMinaj like a tweet about her child. That's what Cardi B and her fans were saying, okay? This alleged tweet that was never real, okay? But here is the evidence of Saucy Santana talking about your child. Are you going to run up on him? Okay, you're cool with the city girls. You can get his number. Are you going to address this with him, Cardi B? Because you follow Saucy Santana. I know you've seen this on social media. You watch everything. So I just want to know, is Cardi B going to keep the same energy she had with Nicki Minaj with Saucy Santana? And he also admitted that he wrote those tweets. Okay, he said that he was, miserable and broke at the time, and that's why he was talking about people's kids. But that's not really an excuse. And so I just want to know, Cardi B fans, are you guys going to keep the same energy? Cardi B, a few weeks ago or a few months ago, when people were talking about her son, allegedly, when she did not attend the Grammys, she was wishing her fans would die and certain people would die. Is she going to keep that energy with Saucy Santana? That's all I want to know. Yes or no? Anyway, speaking of the queen, Nicki Minaj has 2 singles that are eligible for a diamond certification. And if I was Nicki Minaj, I would try to get them certified as soon as possible. The 2 songs are Starships and Fifi. They both are eligible for a diamond certification. The last time Starships was updated was in 2014, 2016. That is unacceptable, okay? Nicki needs to start keeping track of her certifications. Do We Have a Problem is eligible to be platinum, okay? But it hasn't been certified yet. Okay, so she needs her team to get on top of that because Billboard and the RIAA, they like to play games. As we know, Billboard don't really mess with Nicki Minaj and they can hold up her getting certified. They wouldn't even put her on the list for best singles so far in 2022 when she has made the most noise as a female rapper. Okay, so that's why she needs to keep track of things because Billboard likes to play in her face. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on to Normani. Yesterday we saw Normani going off on fans, okay, because she is tired of the internet and fans basically asking her what's going on with her career. Now, allegedly, I'm hearing that she is having issues with her label, okay? Like always. She's always had issues with RCA. But the reason why is because they allegedly are giving Normani the runaround when it comes to when she's allowed to drop music. And so she's getting a little frustrated because, as we know, people are wondering, where is the music? People are asking her why she's not being consistent. And partially it's RCA's fault. Okay. Now, of course, she can drop covers like Chloe and do TikToks, but I guess Normani just doesn't like to do that. Okay. Which is fine. But I think she should at least drop a single or something on SoundCloud or an EP on SoundCloud, a mixtape outside of the label. She can do that. But with that being said, they're giving her the runaround when it comes to her next single. And that's why she's a little bit frustrated. And that's why she went off on social media, which is her right. Because I would be frustrated too if I'm trying to put out a single and the label that makes money off of me doesn't want to help. Okay. Now, as we know, Chris Brown is also dropping Allegedly, he's supposed to be performing at the BET Awards, but Normani cannot perform at the BET Awards unless she got a new single, allegedly. So that's why she's also frustrated, because if she don't got a single out, she can't really do performances. So I do feel bad for Normani, because I think she's extremely talented, but I think what Normani should do is try to get out of her contract, maybe go independent like Tanaje, or find a label that really, really wants to help you, okay? Normani's album is done, but she just doesn't control when it gets released, and that's why she's getting frustrated, because she's already filmed music videos. She got collaborations that she's already done, but things keep getting pushed back because they're focusing on other artists. Currently, they're trying to focus on Chris Brown. They're focusing on Lotto. And she's just getting a little frustrated. So I do feel bad for Normani. Moving on to RubiRose and Saweetie. So RubiRose is getting called out for allegedly copying Saweetie and Saweetie's swag. Now, RubiRose has released a single called Wifey, okay? And she's sampling NERD. A lot of fans are saying that RubiRose is bringing the early 2000s back, okay? But Saweetie fans are not too happy about this. They're saying, well, Saweetie's been doing this, okay? She's always sampled. People need to give her, her credit. But she's not the first person to sample, and she's not the one that made it popular. No shade. Most of these female rappers sample. Cardi B does, Megan, City Girls. I think the only female rapper that doesn't sample like that is NickiMinaj. And it's because the last time she did, she got sued. Okay. The single she did with Nas that linked, she got sued and she had to pay for the women's lawyer fees. Okay. So with that being said, Saweetie didn't make it popular to sample. Yes, she brought the 2000 vibes, on her singles, but she has lost her touch, in my opinion. Now, as for RubiRose Wifey, I like the music video. I watched it on mute. I don't really get into RubiRose like that, but I do think that she can rap, okay? Moving on to Meganstallion. So there is a debate going on social media. As we know, Meganstallion got a Mugler deal. She's the face of Mugler. And a lot of fans are saying that she makes high-end fashion look cheap, okay? But then people are also saying that people that are curvier always get flack for wearing high fashion. And that's why most designers use skinny models, especially on the runway, because when they use, thicker females or males as a model, it can make the product look cheap or urban. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I feel like, Meganstallion has never really been a fashionista. I don't think Megan will ever be known for her fashion sense or fashion taste, because at the end of the day, she has a certain style. Even when she wears name brand and Versace and Mugler and Coach, it's not like people really look to Megan for fashion, okay? She's not Rihanna. So I don't know why people are really having this debate. For the new female rappers, okay, in this current generation, I feel like Doja Cat and Cardi B are the only two female rappers that know how to wear high-end fashion and not make it look cheap. Okay, I think that Cardi B does have a good fashion sense, and so does Doja Cat. Okay, where we're talking about the new generation of female rappers. I think when Lotto wears high end, she makes it look cheap. Same thing with Saweetie. Same thing with Meganstallion. But at the end of the day, it's all about the budget. Okay, it's all about what they can really afford. And even though money does not make you have a good fashion sense, it definitely helps, because we can see how Megan used to dress, and, she has progressed, not by much, but I think she used to dress a lot worse a few years ago. Okay. It was always the poom shorts, it was the cowgirl hats. It was the crop tops. That was like her go-to look. So I do feel like Megan has definitely improved, but she's not on the same level as Doja Cat or Cardi B when it comes to fashion from the new generation of female rappers. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel and have an amazing day.